Hello folks, in this video I just wanted to make sure that I walked you through the use of a burette and a stopcock, which is the name of the valve at the bottom of the burette that we use to dispense solution. So these long tubes with markings in milliliters on the side are called burettes. They're used to dispense very careful amounts of liquid. You do want to double check that you don't have any big bubbles or things floating around in the burette, as that can clog it or cause your volume reading to be off. At the bottom of the burette is a small valve called a stopcock, and to open it and allow solution to flow through, you turn the arms and then you can close it again and stop the solution when you are ready. And the advantage of a valve like this is that it allows you to open it gradually, so you can change the speed at which the liquid flows out. So when the arms are in the line with the tube, the valve is open and liquid flows freely. So if we turn the arms so they line up with the tube, liquid flows pretty freely. And then when we turn the arms so that they are crossways with the tube, perpendicular to the tube, the valve is closed and liquid does not flow. And so if you turn it just a little bit at a time, you can dispense the fluid at the rate that you want, from drop by drop all the way to a good rushing flow. And then you can close the stopcock and halt the fluid. It is generally a very good idea to make sure that there is some container underneath your burette at all times, so that nobody accidentally bumps it and fluid starts to spill out onto the lab bench. So it's always a good idea to have a vessel underneath the burette to catch any spillage. So remember, arms in line, you're going to flow, and then if you're perpendicular crossways, it's going to stop.